Meet Jack and Ella, beloved Bichon and miniature schnauzer in the Dadone family.
Come here, Ella.
Most of the time, the dogs and the kids are playing harmoniously in the backyard.
Jack, Jack, Jack.
But it seems the slightest provocation, like a doorbell, can really set the dogs off.
I work from home, and they bark constantly. If they sit in the living room and they look out and they see a squirrel and they'll bark. They'll see a dog and they bark. And it's not just a little bark, it's a lot of barking. They're little dogs.
Exactly.
That's what they do.
And they won't stop, even when 5-year-old Erin tells them to.
She doesn't care. She's barking and barking and barking.
So the Dadone family went to PetSmart, where Pets Hotel manager Bill Mondragon advises dog owners against invasive treatments like shock collars.
I wouldn't put a shock collar on my child. I wouldn't put a shock collar on me. Therefore, I'm not going to put one on my dog.
Instead, he recommends the citronella collars, which Ashley's nephew, Trevor, tried out on himself. The spray isn't harmful, but it is irritating. So the idea is that the dogs learn not to bark incessantly.
Our success rate with citronella collars is usually around 50-50, which is pretty high, considering it's a mechanical device.
Ashley found the citronella worked great on Ella, but not so well with Jack.
He figured out how to somehow move his head off to the left and continue barking until this little box in here, which is filled with citronella right now, was emptied.
So that led to Bill's second recommendation, a sonic warning device.
I use that myself in my home. What it basically does is it lets the dogs bark for a reasonable amount of time. Sometimes it's 30 seconds, sometimes it's 2 minutes, and then it puts out a tone that the dogs find annoying.
The Dadone family bought the indoor and outdoor sonic devices and say they work great. The sonic warnings run about $50, and the citronella collar is around $90 with $11 refills.
But well worth it, because we were getting neighbor complaints and it wasn't very fun at all.